And welcome back to Third Age Total War as we return to the War of the Elves. The Council of Nobles wants to take a settlement I've never heard of before, Voshestrom. Oh, there's another settlement here. I can do that. Can be rewarded from the best units currently available. And that won't be, uh-oh.
The power of the enemy is growing. His war on this country will come swiftly. It is close now. So close to achieving its goal.
Well, the enemy has called the first invasion of Aedoras. Path blocked, yes, the diplomat I forgot about the end of last turn. I'm just gonna deal with you now.
Your orders.
As we continue our trek toward Minas Tirith.
As you wish. Stopping here.
Now we check the end of turn report. Eriador still in the first in the financials. We gained another family member. Arid here? Anyway. Door Lingvar's completed those stables. Good. Now it's going to take 16 turns for him to build horse archers, yes. And recruitment report, Thranduil Hulls, Merkwood Spearmen, Willy Boars who trained them. Weird, why don't they start out with the experience? That's kind of weird. Oh well.
Elves!
You return to Erin Dolen. And we'll retrain you now because you got really beat up in that last fight. In fact, I had to fuse him into one unit. Alright. Oh yeah, Voshestrom. This is new. It controls the low pass clearly. There's the Goblin Town is in the high pass. So we're going to save, and we're going to try to spy on things, and probably fail miserably, because that's what always happens. Oh crap, we won, or succeeded. But we didn't get any bonuses for that.
I'm gonna stick you! For the light! Have a taste of my blade! Elven warriors!
So we're just going to move you
my lord.
here, move you there. Then we're going to attack Captain Gazbag, because that doesn't sound hilarious at all. Oh, I can't do it in the same turn, darn it.
I'm gonna stick you!
Captain Gazbag. There's nothing about that isn't funny. It'll protect Fenberg if I conquer Voshestrom, because I'm pretty sure that the orcs in the Gladden Pass are more concerned with the Elves of Lorien than me. So it works in my favor.
Come on! Form up!
Keep marching. I need to replenish these troops down here, really. But guess that's not happening yet. Is there anything else I need to do? Oh yes, my eastward exploration toward Rund. Gonna bring him right to the edge of the sea, I think. Nail across the river too, through kicks. Let's pass Barakalpus here.
I shall continue tomorrow.
I did not pronounce that right, did I? Plains of Vidugavia and southern Gramavold. Any other regions nearby? No. Just the marches of the Northmen. So far, though, it looks like Dale's doing very well for itself. Look at all those caravans moving along this road. What's this one doing? Caravan, what are you doing? What in the world? They're all just kind of turning. Oh, I get it. There's a jog in the road there. And it's causing him to turn completely south before turning east again. Even though the jog is barely perceptible by any, by every estimation.
For the light!
Spearmen are a little beat up here in Maythelberg. I'll tell you this much, though. Phelan is earning his keep as the as the guardian of, as the March Warden of the as the March Warden of the Anduin Vale, I meant to say, and tripped over it at every turn. Alright, we're gonna should reinforce Fenberg, really, shouldn't we? I mean, given the performance of our troops last time in Maythelberg, it's clear that a handful of Elven troops can hold off vastly superior numbers. So, ooh, there's orcs in this forest coming in. No, is this forest? I think it's this forest. Or is it this forest? No, it's this forest. So, gotta be careful of that. In fact, they're probably gonna come under attack because that's what happens when I don't think things through like that. Anyway. We're gonna swing you north, because the orcs at Gundabad appear to be marching on Dane's halls yet again. And for some weird reason, the dwarves have not taken it with their teeth. I do not know why. But, you know, really what I should do is send a diplomat up to them and try to form an alliance, or at least give them army movement or something, so they can pass by Withyboard without constantly glitching here. Because this guy's been passing back and forth through this region for about 40 turns now. And I'm pretty sure it's because I control Withyboard. Anyway. Save again, because I like to save too much. And anything else needs doing? No. Question is, will Aedoras hold? Hello? What are you up to there? Oh, nothing. You know, Rohan, you're really, really wasting these people. They could be like, you know, stabbing orcish generals and spying on, you know, orcish encampments. No, instead you're just kind of marching off into the woodland realm to be jerks. Oh? Yep, there he is. Captain Lugthak. That is a horrible name. I am so sorry, sir. Try withdrawing. Ah, he's gonna... That's right, he's gonna just... We'll walk right back up, and we can't withdraw this time. Well, we're gonna make the best of it.
Put them down!
Displaying his standard, Black Serpent upon Scarlet, he came. Haradrim's Cheftain, the battle of the Pelennor fields. So, our men are screwed, aren't they? That we shall make the best of this. In the sense that we're just gonna get shot to pieces by orcs, I'm sure. Where's that cavalry? There it is. The Rudar scouts. I find it funny how he spawned just outside the forest where we could have hidden. Wait, could we? Can't remember. Commander units can't seem to hide most of the time. Well, time to attack. This is going to be horrible. We were mostly staggered. We only took a couple of losses. Oh gosh, javelins!
seems almost certain. We've lost half of our men.
He tried to be brave.
I've been dealt a stinging defeat today.
Ah, the captain was slain. Clear defeat. I only killed 21 enemies. Orcs will often pursue foes for many leagues into the plain if they have a fallen captain to avenge. Gimli, son of Glóin, Lothlorien. No, I'm not doing my Gimli impression. What would make you think I would do that?
You will ruin these trees no longer.
Ah, the unit's gone. Welcome to the next turn. Oh, my prisoners. The ex-prisoners were executed. Bastards. Now the turn report. Everydor still in first. Wow. Recruitment report. Ooh, my horse archers are ready finally. Those are retrained. War declared between Gundabad and Rohan. Guess Gundabad's formed an army to try and invade whatchamacallit. Edoras. Ooh, we can upgrade to a town now here in Roscobel. Roscobel. How's Austin Gill doing? Doing well. Arian Renan is being slow. Let's see, Leodholt is slow, but at least it's reached town levels of population now. Is there anything else that needs to upgrade? Because I didn't get a message for upgrades there. I just happened to know ahead of time, and without those messages, one can easily miss upgrading structures. Definitely not doing this one. Rakuberg? No, definitely not yet. Heidelberg is close, though. 1287 now. Fenberg is super close. No, I just hope the orcs don't get any bright ideas about it.
I'm gonna stick you. My lord. Elves.
Okay, we're gonna move you here. Gonna keep the weaker archer battalion here, as well as the weaker spearmen. Gonna merge Phelan with Captain Merilarian. Late Merilarian? I don't know. Whatever. And we're gonna march on Lugthak. Revenge! And the good news is that we all have we have all sorts of fancy archers. I love how I'm stumbling over all my words today. We have all sorts of fancy archers in Phelan's army this time. Gondor, would that I looked on you again in happier hour. Not yet does my road lie southward to your right streams. Aragorn, the riders of Rohan.
For the moment, the fortune of battle goes our way. Let's pray it remains as such.
Yeah, are we on the same battlefield that we were before? I can't tell. Ooh, that looks pretty. Let's get closer. Water. Water. Everywhere. Oh, it's bright. It's bright. Okay, let's go back to the main force. Okay. And so the enemy decided to set up directly in front of us, because it'd be annoying if we didn't. Gonna have only one flank group, because otherwise we're gonna lose track flow. No, actually they set up much farther back. There. They set up much further back, a more defensible position that is. Gonna set ourselves up for the march. And I grabbed one swordsman unit too many, didn't I? Yes. And move you over there, off to the flank. Now let's just watch them march for like a minute, because I love wasting time in these videos just watching things march. I really do. Wait, why does that commander get a shield? Ugh, whatever. I also may have just watched this march because I enjoy the music. You enjoy it too, don't lie. Now they're already in position. So we shall move you closer now. We're going to move you slightly off to the flank this time. And where's the last unit? There it is. It's that one. I don't know where I had them positioned, so that may just end up inadvertently overlapping our lines. Don't care, because I can fix it later, hopefully. Come on, there we go. Alright, let's speed you up. Shoot down that cav before it can do anything bad to us. I'm gonna pull my troops back. Archers, fall back! Fall back, you're taking losses! Yeah, cavalry's screwed. We're just gonna drive back the enemy ranged troops in a
The
wave
battle is
of
very much in our favor. Victory will
a
be
wave
ours.
of infantry. Stab the archers. Make them suffer for the embarrassment they inflicted upon us last season, I guess. I mean, it's 4 turns a year, so I guess season is most accurate. Ha, archers! You are weaklings. I mean, you're inflicting minor casualties, but that's about it. It's not impressive at all, is what I'm saying. No, you should really try harder if you're going to do anything, archers. They're retreating, so we're going to... Oh, they're retreating too. This goblin army made a big mistake. It challenged me. Ha ha ha. Anyway. Just gonna give our archers clear lines of fire here, I think. Or we can start stabbing them as they run through. Okay, that's fine too. That enemy archer unit is really, really spread out. Holy crap. Why is it all over here? This is kind of absurd. Kind of absurd. You know, we're just killing the retreating orcs. And these appear to have glitched slightly, judging by the fact they're just standing around doing nothing. So we're just gonna run into their midst.
Good tidings. The enemy general lies dead.
Wow, that was That's a very dramatic killing. He's literally just on his own, I
Enemy
guess,
army flees the field.
in a
Pursue
one-on-one
and run
fight,
them
and we
down.
just stabbed him. Now we're gonna end the fight there. Only 5% casualties, though.
Be awed by the
46
victory
dead
we have won here
versus
today.
968. The power of the elves. It is plain indeed that in spite of later estrangement, hobbits are relatives of ours, far nearer to us than elves or even than dwarves. Considering hobbits.
Stay in the trees.
Will they ransom? Nope. So we'll just sack their camp as the
Our lands will be
survivor
safe once
retreats.
Follow me. Elven warriors.
Come, my brothers.
Elves.
What to do? There's a good stand to reinforce some of these units. Huh, it looks like the Mirkwood Rangers recovered their losses. Great.
My lord.
Because they're still annoying to reinforce given how far away we are from any forest castles. Which we only have 2.
Sire.
Elves.
My lord.
Now we're gonna shrink Celeburg's population. We're gonna shrink its garrison to 1 unit because it's currently under no real threat. And we're gonna march these guys to Mathelburg because frankly we need to. We're gonna move Phelan farther south.
Over here, elves.
We'll cut him to the west
alert.
after he unites with Captain Beredren here. So
Conceal our movements.
he'll be there in 2 turns,
Come,
and
my brothers.
Phelan will be here in
At ease.
1. So once they're unified, we're going to attack Volshastrom. Let's see. Do we have any lore I should read? I think we do. Because I haven't read... No, there we go. Dol Guldur Sindarin, Hill of Sorcery, was Sauron's stronghold in Mirkwood, when he was known as the Necromancer. The hill itself, rocky and barren, was the highest point in the southwestern part of the forest. Before Sauron's occupation, it was called Amon Lanc, Naked Hill. It lay near the western edge of the forest, across the Anduin from Loch Lorien. And let's see... Who needs to move still? You need to move. We're going to move you manually because of the chances of running into armies, which will disrupt your movement. Yep, there's one. Oh, there's one already. Like a seer.
Quietly. Tomorrow's journey out.
Marlinch is controlled by the dwarves. I guess the dwarves have been harassing Rune themselves. Straight from these mountains. You know, I rarely look in this direction, simply because I'd never play as Rune or the dwarves. So I never really see what's over here. Oh, gold. And of course there's Northern Wasteland, but blocked, yes. Now let's move our view down south.
Yes, my lord.
We're on the last leg of our journey to Minas Tirith. You have reached Minas Tirith, the heavily fortified capital of Gondor. It was originally built to guard the former capital Osgiliath from attack from the west, but became the capital when Osgiliath fell into ruin following the kin strife and the Great Plague. It is often referred to as the White City and the City of Kings. Oh, crap. When did they take this?
Your orders. As you...
Oh, another movie. You have reached the city of Osgiliath, once the proud capital of Gondor. Osgiliath became unsafe after the 9 inhabited Minas Morgul. Not long after the population of Osgiliath left the city in the year 2475, when orcs from Mordor occupied Ithilien and destroyed the Great Bridge of the city. So,
Yes, my lord.
Mordor controls, all of this territory.
My lord.
That's bad.
If only I could.
Shut up and go.
Your orders. I shall continue tomorrow.
They control Ostnarch as well. The rate Gondor's going, it's gonna lose. Gonna have to reseize, it's gonna have to take advantage of the of that script that allows you to bring back destroyed factions. Wow, that's this is amazing. How quickly Mordor's overrun Gondor. We're gonna save, and we're going to continue. We're going to continue to be wowed because that is a wow. As in amazing, not World of Warcraft. I'm gonna build this because we still need to reinforce Fenberg.